Hello everybody, I'm John Evans, and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Hey, thanks for tuning into this episode. It is a very special episode because it's the first Monday of the month, and we give away free vintage stuff. Today is no exception. All you have to do, be a subscriber to this channel and comment on this video, and next Monday, we're going to pull a name out to see who wins. And I will show you what the thing is at the end of the video, and everybody wins. Everyone's a winner on Mid-Mod Money. So let's look at what I have today. And today what I have is an end of the summer flea market haul. Some of my favorite finds at the flea markets these last couple weeks. And I'd love to show them to you if you'll let me. We have a understanding. This is consensual, always. First thing I found, look at this freaking pop art cool ass tray. Looks like a Who album cover from the mid 60s. Man, this was $1.50 at the Braddock Flea Market, which is on the Maryland-Pennsylvania border. Last one of the year, $1.50. Couldn't get the money out fast enough. These trays regularly go for $24, $25 if they're this nice. Notice no scratches. Nobody ever tried to put this in a dishwasher. Beautiful tray. Love it. Next thing I found, speaking of things I love, boy, not owls, this lucite. This plastic hard lucite. And they made these with roosters, mushrooms, owls. I have such a soft spot for this stuff. And this one, I unfortunately the lady knew kind of what it was and what they sell for, but I go, how much you want? And she said $10, and I said, how about $5? And she said $7, and that's where we met. I respected her negotiating game because $7's still a good deal for this. These sell for about $23, $24 if it's an owl and it's yellow and orange, which this one is. Mushroom ones go for $30. So keep an eye out, Bolo on that. But I love these things, always have, always will. Next thing I found, holy smokes, mid-century modern table lighter. Again, disturbing trend. People are not pricing things at flea markets. I hate it. So I gotta say, how much do you want for the table lighter? She had a bunch of lighters, so I thought this might get expensive. But she told me 10. And I said, I'll give you 7. And she said, yes. So I got this for $7. I don't know if it works. I have to test it. If tested and works, this is a probably $35 table lighter just because of the cool mid-century modern design. That's right. Next thing I found, oh my gosh. Also with the Braddock Flea Market. This amazing. This was in a box at the foot of someone's table with junk in it. And I was like, how much do you want for that? And she said $10. And I said, would you take 7? And she said, yes. And I got this for $7. And what this is a seltzer bottle. Yes. 60s, maybe even late 50s. These were hugely popular. And this one has kind of a pewter mesh. And these ones with mesh on it are very desirable because they come from Czechoslovakia. Beautiful, cool looking, swanky looking. My research guy informed me that these sell in the $70 to $100 range if they're this kind, the Czech version of these, and especially with this wire mesh. Super desirable, super cool. Still has the chain. That's probably not very common. So yeah. $80. I think I'm going to ask $70 to $80 for the Czechoslovakian soda. Oh, boy. Price just went down. All right, next thing I found. Where is it? It's made my dog bark. Take one. I set this on the ground, and Hank went absolutely ballistic. So I learned my lesson. This is an underrated area of collecting. And if you can find them cheap, like this one was, for $1, these tins, they go back a long time. So this one's from the 60s, so it's not that old, but it does have this incredible design, very Dutch Amish inspired, and as you can see, it's got what appears to be some Amish people really kicking up their heels. And cool, very cool, perfect shape. Oh, well, not perfect, but for something this old, no scratches, no dents. Unusual to see that. And with this kind of graphic on the front, easy sell. This will sell for $18, $19. I paid one, so, pretty good profit, I think. All right, next thing I found in Somerset, Pennsylvania. This is about an hour from my house. I get up, I leave at 7 a.m., I'm there at 8. I found this. Worth the drive, I feel like. This amazing 1960s ashtray. Yeah. Ashtrays sell really well for me. I do so well with ashtrays. This is an orange color, which is referred to as amberina in the mid-century world. This amberina glass, very desirable, super popular. Ashtray, good color. Man, that's a good combo. This sells in the $34, $35 range, and it will go. Paid $1.50, so how about them apples, as we say up here in Maryland. Good weather, very nice, almost fall. So that's why I'm doing this, because there's not going to be any more of these flea market finds like this fella. Look at this. It's a deer unicorn. It's a deericorn. It's a vase, really, is what it is. You can see that tool up top. Awesome. This is made by Hull Pottery. I kind of knew I was going to pay for this if I wanted it, because the guy had other antiques. So I asked him how much he wanted for this. He said $15. And I said, let me think about it. And I did what I call the John Evans walk away, which you go, you know what? Let me think about it. And you start walking away, and this guy goes, I'd take 10 for it right now. And bam, look at that. The horn's not, I inspected it. The horn's not broken. Legs never been repaired. Really nice shape. It does have a little chip right here. Tiny chip. But overall, 10 bucks. This is a $35, $38 vase. And it's got that awesome mid-century look. Great color. I was excited to find that and make sure I didn't break it. All right. We're down to our last two items, if you can believe it, in favorite flea market finds segment. Look at this bad boy. Serving set. Thermo serve. 1960s. Man, this thing is beautiful. I asked her, no price. Again, no price. I go, how much do you want for it? She said 15. I said, how about 10? She did not want to take the 10, but she took the 10. And boy, I'm glad she did. I might have paid the 15 for this, because this is about a $40, $40 little. It's got the awesome mid-century handles, really nice shape. Everything's there. Even has the tag. So easy call. 10 bucks. I'm 10 on that all day long. All right. Down to our last item, and I found this on my way to the flea market. Look, the side of the road guy has a bunch of stuff out. I look all on these tarps, and I come across a mushroom cookie jar. Now, this is not the coveted Mary mushroom that Sears made. This is a mold, and you can't really see it because it's into the ceramic, but it says Arnel's. And this was a mold company that I guess there were studios you could walk into, buy just the ceramic part, and then paint it yourself, glaze it yourself. So there were all kinds of DIY things in the 70s that were super cool. But what this has going for it is mushrooms are super hot, and it has no chips, no cracks, mint condition. I bought this and a Cookie Monster cookie jar for $5. So this was $2.50 and I'm not even at the flea market yet. I'm on my way to the flea market, and I hit a garage sale. So this is a $40 cookie jar all day long in this condition. And again, if it was Mary Mushroom, it'd be worth more than that. But it would say Sears Mary Mushroom on the bottom. All right. Well, we spent $50 is really what happened. And when it's all said and done, mostly through my booths at the antique malls, I'm looking at $324 off of 50. $324 off of 50. Flea markets, they don't disappoint. The profit margin is there. So, and you can do it too. Keep watching my program. Let's see what you're gonna win. All the mid-mod money fans, let's see what I'm giving away this week on my show. There it is. It is a hand-blown mini vase. And I found this at the flea market. And I won't say what I paid for it because that's tacky. But it's crackle glass. I can't say, you definitely see it's hand-blown. And it could be yours. All you have to do is comment on this video and I will send you this art glass blue crackle vase, mini crackle vase, courtesy Mid-Mod Money. Thanks for watching my program. Keep up the good work, everybody, and remember, always round up.